Hello everyone, this is Suzanne Knabe-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of police science snippets. It's number 292, so in 8 weeks it'll be 300 consecutive-ish police science snippets every week. Now these snippets are golden nuggets of recently published academic research information in the fields of police science, investigative psychology, evidence-based policing, and related fields. And I bring 3 of them to you every Tuesday and talk about them here on social media. And I email them straight into your inbox with the link to the original research article if you're already on the Police Science Doctor email list. If not, simply Google Police Science, go to Police Science Doctor and enter your details into the form that pops up. If it doesn't pop up, simply scroll to the bottom of any page and enter your details there. So the snippets I've got for you this week. The first one is about lineups versus show-ups. Lineups involve presenting witnesses with a group of individuals containing one suspect and several known innocent individuals, referred to as fillers. In contrast, show-ups present only one single suspect to the witness for the purpose of identification. This research found that laypersons put as much trust into show-ups as they do into lineups, even though show-ups are less reliable than lineups. So this is something to bear in mind. The next one, prison activities and misconduct. This study examined the relationship between prison misconduct and involvement in structured activities, which include programming, work assignments, education classes and homework, and religious services, as well as unstructured activities such as physical recreation, prayer, and watching television. It was found that participation in structured activities not only decreased the risk of time to first general and violent misconduct, I should have reformulated there. So longer time to the first general and violent misconduct, but it also led to significantly fewer misconducts overall. So more structured activities in prison, please. And the last snippet for this week, and that one is actually open access, which means you can click on the link in the email and read the entire article back to front. Stop and search disproportionality, ? When benchmarked against a county's residential population, minority groups appear substantially more likely to be stopped than white residents. We've all heard that. However, disproportionality is not a fixed property of a population, but is sensitive to the spatial scale at which policing and population are compared. Stop activity is highly clustered. The top 10% of neighborhoods account for half of all encounters. So only 10% of neighborhoods have half of all the encounters, and a small cohort of high-use officers conducts nearly half of all the stops. Again, this is referred to as the power of few. Minority contact is amplified because policing is concentrated in the county's most deprived and ethnically diverse areas. And unfortunately, that's where ethnic minorities tend to congregate. I always say that to students. It's not about people's ethnic background. It's about the circumstances they live in that causes the increased risk of crime. So this is an article, as I said, that you can read back to front. So an interesting, the stop and search debate has been going on for a long time. And there's been a lot of controversy over the fact that it's so disproportionate when you look at populations. But we do need to be smart about it. Obviously, we do need to stop and search where it's most likely to yield results, where the risk of stabbings, etc., and drugs are highest. So hopefully there was something in these snippets, excuse me, that's relevant to your role. But obviously I can't cater to all of your different jobs that you have around the world. So what you can do, even if there wasn't something for you this week, simply go to the read page of the Police Science Doctor website. The password is in the email that you get when you sign up to the free email list. And then on the read page, read as in reading glasses, you can see all the previous snippets as PDFs, and you can download them and find what is relevant to you. So thank you for listening as ever, and I'll see you again next Tuesday with 3 more snippets to share with you. Until then, stay safe and make good decisions. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.